call him the priest, Sir Godwin. I don't know what you call him, Godwin. I don't know how to explain what happened, so you're just gonna have to go back and watch our last video on it. Anyway, everybody, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. In the last stream, we went out on a party. That's all I'll say. But now we have to lead the sermon, so let's go. I'll bring it up on screen here in a second, and we'll get the stream started. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go. Wow, a 10 bomb from the chatty chatters. Thank you very much, Hammerhead, for 10 gifted memberships for chat. Somebody's excited for the stream. Good to see it. All right. Thank you guys for all your super chats, member bombs right at the start of the stream. That's exciting. So many people getting to use those emotes right at the beginning. Oh, you know what? This whole time we've been playing, I haven't even put in like our little crown emote or anything like that. Oh, man. We're going to have to put those in. Actually, YouTube's got to give us more slots. Like, YouTube wants... we're at the point now where we've unlocked so many emotes, and we love so many emotes, it's hard to replace them. And YouTube wants us to get, like... It's like, oh, you want another emote slot? Just get 1,000 new members. Like, we're at the point where, like, to unlock each new slot, it's like literally, like 1,000 new, like, members. It's crazy. But that's okay. We still have plenty of spots to use, so... Cabal, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it was a wild night. Now we're supposed to lead the sermon, and it's gonna be crazy. Oh, look at that. We're still drunk, still hungover, probably both. Let's see. Nourishment 86. Oh, look at this. We are conspicuous as hell. I'm gonna scoot over to you so you guys can see the subtitles. Nah, maybe I don't know. We'll move over a little bit. See what's on screen to block. Okay. All right. Woo! It's gonna be a wild day. Let's just go. We'll see what happens. Father Godwin. Oh, luckily we're right next to the church. Can I wash up maybe? There we go. That'll help. You won't be getting any cleaner than washing in the trough. For that, you need baths. Okay. Well, we're clean. Exclamation point Twitter, too. Warhorse, right, the makers of the game, sent me over some cool stuff. Don't expect any help from me. Wait. Oh, I was following you. Oh, I failed the mission by not going before him. I was just following him. I thought he was going to lead me over there. My bad, dude. All right, wait. No, hold on. Let me go first because I don't want to miss the sermon. Hold on. Let me sprint. Whoa. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Jeez. Pushy. There we go. Pushy. Oh, this is gonna be great.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pug.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals. I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague,
Me too.
where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Oh boy. Modest. Well, he said to kind of be modest and short. Let's do that.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Uh-oh.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travelers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
There we go.
No,
they're coming
brothers and
around.
sisters.
They're coming
Jesus
around.
did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
There we go. Let's try being wordly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. Look at them.
Damn it.
They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels.
It's a tough crowd. What's wrong? Don't you
servants
guys
of
have
God.
phones?
And that is not right, because Christ preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
And it was almost getting interesting.
Ugh.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
Oh,
That
good.
is all
Oh, that
I've
wrapped
heard.
up good. Oh, that wrapped up good. All's well that ends well. Okay. Cool. Lord be with you. Let us spray.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behaviour? For men of the cloth to get drunk at pigs' church?
This is a weird crowd.
Is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the alt.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that?
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon?
What?
You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
We had a deal, damn it. Wow. All right. Ew. These apples have gone bad. Let's drop those. Any other food gone bad? Probably. That's okay. No, not the salami, no. There, maybe that'll sober us up a little bit. Oh, God, okay. You know, before we even went in there, I wasn't even, like, wearing any clothes. I don't think that would have helped, though. Yeah. Hilarious, though, how we, like, we were completely naked. Yeah, it doesn't look like it would have changed much of our charisma. We're still hungover as hell. We'll leave the helmet off for now. All that until we know we're going to go into combat. Didn't we have better pants? Oh, maybe they're on the horse. I'm getting so fired. Look, that's not my job. That was his job. I tried to help. Honestly, I thought Henry did a really good job in his sermon. It was just a tough crowd and everybody just chose to be mad. Henry actually sold it pretty good. And at a certain point, they were like, oh yeah, now it's getting good. Henry stuck to his guns. Maybe I misplaced my pants last night. You could be right. Actually, I think this is what I was looking for here. But can I put these on from here? No, I have to move from inventory first. Let's go with those instead. And then let's put these on the horse. And then we'll wear those, yep. Oh man, we are filthy. Or at least we look filthy. Let's see if I can go wash clothes. Pebbles approves, that's good. You can pass the sermon. Well, you know, I mean, we'll just take it as it is. Dude, that food's rotten, dude. Where are you going?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Godwin won't tell me who Lubos's cronies.
This dude was just picking rotten meat off the ground.
Stand still.
Don't even mention that so-called priest. He knocked out one of my teeth yesterday, and you were there with him. I ought to clap you in the stocks.
I'll go willingly if you stick Godwin next to me. It'd be worth it just to see him suffer.
I can well imagine. I've already told you, nobody came here to see him. But now it occurs to me.
Godwin's cool. We still like him.
He was tried in Rattay for some mischief or other. Maybe you can find out something there. The scribe might have made a record of it.
Thanks, bailiff. I never thought of that.
And let me give you another piece of advice. Don't go boozing with Godwin again.
You're probably right. He's probably right. Let's see. Talk with the scribe. go to, what was that? Go to, look through the Rattay Black Chronicle for any record of Lubosh. Is that a, oh, we can read now. Is that like a newspaper? I don't know, everybody in this town is weird. We got a drunk priest. We got the bailiff like picking up food off the ground. Guy must have really been hungry. Alright, we'll take it as it is. We could reload the save and try the sermon again, but, you know, we'll just see where it takes us. Plus, we get to go to, back to Rattay. We get to come back up here again, too. But before we leave, let's figure out what these two places are. There's one there and there. These maps are gorgeous. This is incredible. No, this is the old game. This is the first game. But Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming soon. That's why we're playing this one. And I did plan to play it. We hit a member goal, and chat wanted me to play Red Dead Redemption 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and also Bear and Breakfast. We've already played Bear and Breakfast for the most part. Got through a lot of that game, which was a lot of fun. And now we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I was going to play anyway for 2, but I was going to play Red Dead first, but because Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 got announced just a few weeks ago, I was like, well, now we have to play this. You know, this game, I was just thinking about this last night, this is like if Rockstar made a first game in modern times and they didn't really have the budget, this is Rockstar quality without the Rockstar budget. Like, there's a few things about this that's a little janky from time to time, but that doesn't mean it's bad by any means. Like, it's like having a classic car where maybe one of the windows doesn't roll down all the way. It's like, it doesn't really take away from the fact that it's like a classic, you know what I mean? Like, if you're driving around in an old classic Mustang and one of the windows doesn't go down all the way, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't really care too much about that. They want to see what's under the hood. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really cares about the window. They want to be like, hey, baby, let me see what's under that, like, hood, you know? What kind of engine you got? That's what people want to see. But in this case, it's not necessarily literally the engine, like, what engine is it actually running on? It's more like, how was it made? Like, what's behind this game? And it's just nothing but, it looks beautiful. But even more than that, the writing and the voice acting is outstanding. Like, it's a full sell. Like, the characters already, and just meeting Godwin last night just means this went from, like, really, really good to just, like, yeah. Are we going to do archery? I might be a little too drunk for that. Archery master.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Ooh. Wait, what do I have for, what do we have for cash?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Let's ask a side question.
I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
Let's go down these questions, and then we'll go to Rattay.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
Also, let me scoot over a little bit, guys. Sorry.
Bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately. Not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait. Are you saying he... Jesus.
By the way, I just thought about the priest. Like, we go drinking with the guy, he makes us a deal, and then he's like, nah, deal's off. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be a priest. You're supposed to be, like, honest and keep your promises and stuff.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend
I
time
did what
with?
the guy asked. I just didn't do it well.
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
Henry did the best he could.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's do... God, not an archery contest. Can you train me?
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, this guy has arrows. We got $300. We could buy... Hmm. Ooh, we could buy a better bow. I think actually we have that. What is this? Agile is a weasel too. Oh, that's a like a skill book. Oh, it can only be read after achieving level 5 anyway. Okay, well we can come back here. I don't want to spend money now and just hold on to it. I got those maps with me too. Oh, we still have a bloody hoof pick. That's a quest item. Aren't we done with that? Surprised we didn't return that to Ginger. Maybe it'll come up again later. I guess we're still kind of technically on this investigation a little bit. That includes the bloody hoof pick. What a wild little detective storyline this has been. I wonder if there's any free arrows. There are. Oh no. I thought that was an arrow sticking up out of the ground. What is my archery skill anyway? Archery is level 1. Not bad. We could probably just stand here and practice and then go pick up our arrows. Do I have any? Oh, we have quite a few arrows actually. We could maybe sell this to this guy and then get a better bow. Let's see, that does 62. We may have some combat when we head back to the other town. Oh, I guess our bow is the best for now. Okay. I gotta buy a lockpick too. I know I've been saying it forever, but if we're gonna find more bandit camps, we gotta get a lockpick. You know, I wonder if I just stand here. He literally just dropped the arrow. Oh, it broke. How did it break? It just fell. Henry. Alright, let's go get the other bow. Can you shoot an NPC or is he protected? I could probably shoot him. Alright, let's get out of here. There you are. So before we leave, let's change out the bow to the villager's ash bow. 37 for that one. We'll just have to simply level up. What do I have for a main weapon? Okay, let's store that, that. We're gonna sell a lot of this stuff. Trunk keys. I'll keep these on me for now. Now we're not strong enough for that bow now. We got to get leveled up, but I think we'll do it naturally by just getting into combat with the lower bow. I could stand there and do archery all day, but yeah, we need some new clothes too. We're getting some money. We're like making some good cash. Let's mark our destination. Okay, so we found the archery range, which is cool. Now it's time to leave town. I think I'll just go there manually. If I fast travel, that's cool and all, but what I've noticed about me playing these types of games, Chad, is I usually get lost. And when I do get lost, that's when the fun happens. That's when I stumble upon something cool that I wouldn't have been able to find even if I was looking at a guide or something like that. I have this like debuff and buff where it's like gets lost easily, finds cool stuff. It's like, well, good trade-off. Man, the horse riding is outstanding. Dalton, thank you very much for 37 beautiful months as a bear cub, man. Thank you. Over 3 years in the best community. Thanks, Raptor and chat. Yes, thank you to the chat as well for entertaining me. That's your guys' job. I'm supposed to entertain you, but you do the same thing with your questions and jokes and stuff in the chat. It's good. Yeah, get lost and get immersed. Yeah, because, you know, whenever nobody knows what's going to happen in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and when everybody plays that game, they're just kind of, you know, nobody's going to know what to do. And so if you get through the whole starting prologue or whatever, and then go off into the woods and find a cool sword or something in the stone, and then you're like a Merlin quest line begins or something like that, you know, Merlin. Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. Just getting lost and finding people is cool. No, this game's not free, but it certainly goes on sale often, and with the sequel coming out, it'll probably go on sale again. Many times. I'd say, like, there's probably enough time to play this game and all the DLCs before it releases. There's not a release date for the sequel, but since they haven't said anything, I think it'll be later than sooner. So I'm expecting, like, September. Yeah. I'd say, like, late August, but really sometime in September. Burned out camp. Very interesting, this site. Hey, what's up, Part? Welcome back, dude. Oh, you got it for free on Epic Games a few years ago? Okay. Oh, it's free on the Epic Games Store. Awesome. You know, I know a lot of people don't like the Epic Games Store, but honestly, when they're giving out 2 free games a week, every week, for like the last 2 or 3 years, imagine all the free games, which is basically free money for you, that then you could spend on other Steam games, too. Like, you get the big ones like GTA, Kingdom Come Deliverance, maybe even hell. Well, imagine if Red Dead goes on Epic. It probably was. But, you know, they've probably given away at least... At this point, if you were to download every one of those games, that's got to be at least like $5,000 worth of games. I mean, that they've given away some pretty good bangers that were, you know, we're talking about like when they launched full price, you know? So, cool that you can save all that money for games on Steam, too. Yeah, Epic's getting more legit, but I still like Steam with the whole user review system and the, like, Steam is just great for updates, too, like having... You know, like, areas for devs to post all their patch notes and, like, to post news and, you know, about upcoming things and for people to respond to that and give feedback. It's just so good for, like, communication. Epic is a little confusing, too, I think, for its, like, for DLCs for a game. I always, even now, I get so confused as to whether or not, like, I'll go to Epic for certain games that I've owned there, and I'll look through Epic and it'll be like, okay, do I own this game? Yes, okay. Do I own this DLC? I don't know. Like, it almost looks like on Epic you can mistakenly purchase a DLC again because it's so hard to tell. Even if you go to the page for the DLC, it won't tell you if you own a DLC. Yeah, Doblerano, chat. Doblerano. Ooh, pretty little bridge. Yeah, I find it just incredibly confusing to know if I own anything. Ooh, I hear a doggo. Uh-oh, humans. Are those enemies there? Oh, yeah. Oh, they got a dog. Nope. I'm out of there. That's going to be some tough combat, I think. I see 1, 2 at least, and there's a guy. There's a guy on patrol with the dog. This guy's going to see me. I'm out of here. For now. We're not fighting, bro. I'm going to have to do a little bit more training before we do more combat. Who are you?
Mercy, sir.
Is this a trap?
Sir, please, for the love of God, help your fellow man in need.
Are you lost? Oh, a beggar.
Please, sir, help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg.
No way.
As you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir, so I can swathe my feet at least?
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do you mean, sir?
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I will. But I have some in my horse.
Surely you haven't changed your mind, sir?
Well, I need to go to my horse.
No.
I'll give him my shoes and go equip new ones. I'm going to give this guy shoes, Chad. I'm not going to be cheap. I'm going to be nice to people. Look, I'm being a good guy because Henry's mom and dad were very kind, very nice people. So I'm going to be a good person as best I can. It doesn't always go well for Henry, but he tries, damn it. We all saw that sermon. He was kicking ass, but that was a tough crowd. That was a tough crowd.
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do you mean, sir?
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
There you go, sir. Henry literally gave him the shoes off his feet. What an absolute pimp.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
Where are the shoes? Unplayable. The devs didn't even put that in. Did you guys see that? Wait, didn't I have more? Wait, I swear I had more hunting boots. That's fine. We can get more. I'll just go kill somebody. Easy. Oh wait, working boots. Those are fine. Oh, can we give our horse a better saddle? Ooh. See, okay. So that was the example of things in the game that kind of annoys me. Because, like, I could have... why couldn't I just said, hey, hold up one sec, and then use the... Like, the horse inventory should have been accessible there, and then I should have just been able to, like, pull something out of the saddlebag. Like, the horse is right there all the time anyway. Even if he's not, you can, like, whistle. So it's like the horse is always around. They're going to have to patch that out. Cancel the next game and go back and patch this. Anyway, I'll just take these shoes. It's fine. It's fine. Henry's a good guy. There. I wanted to give him these shoes, but... Wait, sir, can I trade you real quick? Would you be interested in... Okay, I can't even talk to him. Great. That's fine. We'll have money in no time, and then we'll get some good cash to buy some good clothes. I know he's not even wearing the shoes. You know damn well he's taking those straight to town to sell them for booze. Actually, that guy didn't seem like a... I think he was honest. Yeah, imagine if the devs are having a meeting right now. Guys, we have to do a quick 10 gig update to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's delay 2 while we work on this issue that this YouTuber identified for. Imagine if they delayed the sequel to actually fix some of the issues in this game that I find. Oh, people would be so mad with me. It'd be hilarious. Oh, a mill. And it actually is functioning. That's cool. Huh. You can't get the party bus music from gas station sim out of your head? Yeah. Oh, I need to mark where I want to go. Go there. I mean, I could have given him strips of cloth, yeah, but I wanted to be super nice. But yeah, it should have been easy to just like hit a button on the top to go to horse inventory, because you know a lot of players probably aren't going to carry extra shoes on their player, but if you have extra shoes, they're probably going to be in your horse saddle because you want to sell them or have them as a backup, or you know, it's always good to have extra equipment just in case some of it goes bad, or you know, the nicer ones that you want to wear to talk to other people, like dress up all nice. Wait a minute. Ooh. A lot of woods here. Oh. Oh, this is an inn here. Okay. Alvin, what's up, dude? 43 months as a Raptor Plus. Hey, Raptor, nice graphics. Me? I do have nice graphics, thank you. This game as well. You're not wrong, Alvin. Welcome back, man. Good to see you again. Okay. So let's go... I think we maybe fast travel from here now. This is territory we've covered pretty frequently. Is there any unexplored areas? There's a nest there. We're gonna get into town at night. Flute banger. Oh, look at the castle, man. Wow. Has no business looking that good. Where's the parking lot? Over there. Do I prefer a sword or a mace? Well, I haven't used a mace yet. I've mostly been using a sword and a little bit of a bow. There you go, buddy. Alright, so we need to go all the way to the bottom. before we do that. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I think the devs sent over exclamation point Twitter. There's a model that the devs sent me of Henry, pretty much standing what I think is here at this drawbridge, with like a sword drawn and everything like that. It looks really cool. So exclamation point Twitter and check that out. They sent over socks. By the way, I love socks as like a holiday gift or a birthday gift. Like if anybody gets me a nice set of socks, I love that. I love that. I think socks are an excellent gift. And they sent me socks. Or I guess I should say they didn't send it to me. I literally went to Warhorse Studios and walked around and took some photos of what I could. And they were very kind. Did I post any shorts on Japan? I did. I actually forgot I have some more shorts in my settings. Yeah, there's a few YouTube shorts on Japan and a few live streams. I've got some of me feeding deer in Nara and some of the trains in Japan and some other cool stuff. So yeah, check it out. Look at this guy's model. He's broken. That guy. He's just begging to be patched. All right. So there's a scribe here. That's a... Oh, is he in there? Shop guard. Bro, you had to hire security? Damn. Oh, God. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I think we have to go talk to the bailiff up here again. Probably the one with the criminal records.
Good day to you.
Good day. Ooh, quests.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand.
I see.
Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Well, we could do that for a minor transactional fee, and then avoidance of state and federal taxes. Theft anyway, so.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Oh, that's an interesting job. So we're cooking for a big party? No, I don't have any lockpicks yet. I got to buy some lockpicks. I'm only going to lockpick like bandit camps. I'm going to try to make sure, Henry is behaved.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant convoy.
But I haven't learned how to do that
the
yet.
One looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me. and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
They need to go all the
I
way
like
down
burgers.
to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Fair enough.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then. Take care now.
Thank you, bailiff. All right, let's see. The scribe and the Black Chronicle. It's all still in this building. Actually, wait. There's an upstairs? Oh, lockpick. Have a good day, bailiff. I love you. Will I ever play an EU4, EU5 campaign when it comes out? Probably with Bradford. That's Bradford really likes grand strategy games like that. You know, like Hearts of Iron type stuff, yeah. EU4 is a little bit like that. Okay. Wow, look at all this security rolling around. I gotta go up there? How the hell do I get up there? Oh, the back of the alchemy shop. Nice. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. There's got to be another door upstairs. Oh, here we go. This looks like the place. Now I got to find the guy. Hey.
God be with you, good sir.
Wake. Well, why is this guy sleeping? It's like 4 p.m.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
You're up right now.
But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet.
Literally standing.
Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Fine.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
Good luck to you.
Oh, he's having aching joints. Oh, just tell me where the documents are, dude. I'll go look them. I can read now. I got learned good now. The hell is this? Oh, leads back to the bailiff. Okay. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Okay, we're good. Lol. This is like a GTA version of Mountain Blade. Yeah, it certainly feels like if yeah, it feels like a Rockstar game, but it's totally its own thing. But it's got that quality, the cutscenes, the voice acting. Although in GTA you don't really get to choose your feedback or whatever. There's no dialogue. Okay, so I need to make a potion now? I need something called embrocation. Let's see how much that costs. Oh boy, we're getting sleepy. What's up, bro?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Oh, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Oh, training. So that is 46 coin. We'll haggle. Crap. I forgot to hold it. That's fine. Actually, that wasn't that expensive. What else can you teach me? 46 wasn't that expensive. We can get way more money.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Of course.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Let's try 50.
Is this enough?
You're a right pinch purse. Agreed. Now listen up.
We'll start making our own stuff eventually. Okay, let's see. Go back upstairs. Then we'll hit the hay. Yeah, training's always worth it because eventually when I get some extra time, like right now I'm distracted by this incredibly, oh, wrong one, incredibly amazing storyline. So when I want a little bit of a break from that, then we'll go do some things that'll probably just be money making, like to go pick plants, make our own concoctions, and then sell it would be good. Wait, that was the... Stay with me, Henry. Let's just go complete this part, and then we'll go find things. A bed. Is there somewhere I could sleep in the town, or do I have to go to the mill? Maybe we'll sleep in the scribe's bed.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
Thank you,
It
sir.
really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on, and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Placebo effect.
Good luck to you.
All right.
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
God be with you.
Where is it, bro? Oh, there it is. Let's see. In the year of our Lord 1390 and years thereafter, under the reign of King. Wait, this is a. Oh. Oh boy. Someone's sentenced to have their ear cut off. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and read that. I'll be back in a second, sir. If you don't mind. You stay there, and I'm just gonna do what I normally do, chat. I'm gonna steal some winks. I'm the wink thief. Do a quick little 4-hour nap.
Here, go and find a bed of your own.
Damn it. Hey, come on. I helped you out, pal.
What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out.
You need to relax, sir. I know, I'm at it again. Steal it.
Get lost.
You get lost. Alright, where were we? Let's see. In the year of our Lord 1390 and years thereafter, under the King Wenceslas IV in Bohemia, Lord Henry of Lipia, being the sole elder of the province of Punisher rebels against the crown. That's going to be wordy. Are we sleepy again? No. Death by sword. Ah, there we are. Today, the farmhand of Valicia on Holy Saturday did testify under trial by ordeal that he did something with Lubos called Limpy of Ushitz, and they did rob wayside shrines. He did testify that by Tellenberg they did rob 5 horses of the bailiff, wow, from which they did take valuables worth 5 groschen, and that they were presented to one Heineck called Riki. Furthermore, testified that they did not keep company and dwell with Heineck in the woods around Ledethko. For theft, Toned is sentenced to have his ear cut off. Okay, so we got that info. Now we got to get the scribe to help us. Isn't that guy the scribe? But it looks like he's in a completely different spot. He's gone. Ahoy. He left. He's sleeping next door. You know what that means, chat. Time to really commit the ultimate act of theft. I forgot to take my shoes off too, chat. How could I? Hope he doesn't notice us. Damn, to get a hunt, we gotta sleep 12 hours? Damn. It's kind of a nice bed. Uh-oh.
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here.
Oh, good. I was looking for you. Now we can talk business.
Good health to you, sir.
Good health to me. I need good sleep to have good health. Wait, is this guy not the scribe?
Good luck to you.
This is the scribe. Get the scribe to help you.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Maybe I read the wrong
helped
thing.
Me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
Lead the way.
May the Lord watch over you.
Maybe I read the wrong thing. What? Hey, what? Is it in here? Got an awful lot of nice clothes in here, sir. It'd be a shame if someone were to take those. Let's just say we can't read. We totally can, but I don't know.
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I don't
know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
Give me a while. God be with you.
Okay, I already kind of read that, so that was the book. In the meantime... that person's being killed by geese. Eaten alive. Okay, what'd you find out?
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did.
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko?
Yep.
That's a stone's throw from here.
Aye. Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment. Good luck to you.
Okay. Continue according to the clues in the Black Chronicle. Objective failed. How the hell did I fail? I literally just got the objective. Or maybe it was because... Okay. I think when I read the book, it gave me one quest to continue on, basically. I think it told me, because I read the book, then it said that I could go and find that, but... I don't know. Having a second set of eyes looking at that book was fine. Not that we really failed it, it's like the quest had changed. Like, we read the book and it told us where to go, and then the scribe basically, like reaffirmed that by reading the book too. We got like a second opinion. Oh, I hear it raining outside. Alright, I think we have to go back to the mill and sleep. Where's the Oh, actually, that's good. Oh, and we can also pay back Peshek, too. Good to pay back some of our debts, I think. What does it have to do with a warfare simulator? Well, the combat in this game is very particular, and it works like how it does in Chivalry. And, like, at the beginning of the game, there's a huge invasion. Oh, this is the dungeon. So anyway, there's lots of combat in this game. There's, like, bows and weapons, too. Axes. You can fight from horseback. Very neat. And there's, like, blocking and parrying. And we're gonna do a lot. We're gonna eventually do some more training in combat, and then do more combat, because combat's fun. Okay, this is the way out. Can you get killed the first time you're engaged? I mean, yeah, you could die. I don't know if there's a permadeath mode in this game, but I'm sure there's probably mods for it. Okay, let's get our horse. There you are. Okay. Wait. My shoes are on. It looks like they're on. Oh, it's because I was wearing those Pants. Okay. All right, let's go to the mill, and then let's go get some sleep, pay that guy back, and then we'll head north. No autosaves in hardcore? Okay. Hey, what's up, Emma? Yes, the crown emotes are quite appropriate.
Well, I never.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm here to pay that debt. Yeah, what's up? Hey, how's it going? You know me.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Oh, we can... Wait, reputation... Wait, reputation lost for paying back a debt? What the hell? Anyway, I'm not interested in grave robbing, dude.
I'm not interested.
Will you teach me to pickpocket? Oh, can you teach me to pick locks? Hold on. I didn't know this dude could train you on that.
Sure. Try unlocking this trunk.
Oh, hello.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole...
Oh, damn. I didn't know you could do this.
Easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is.
Where did I get a lockpick from? Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Oh, any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention. Uh-huh. So if we have a crappy lockpick, it may also make noise.
Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over again.
I love this guy. It's not let me turn, Chief.
You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
The hell? Oh, you have to just... Oh, I see. Okay, okay, I got it. So you just have to keep it in the spot. Oh, that's going to be very tough. It's a simple concept. Oh, no, I don't like this. Well, that's why we're practicing. I'm going to have to turn down my mouse sensitivity.
You're a dab hand.
Okay,
now.
there, that worked.
Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to... Is someone there?
Yeah, hello? I think we're in training right now. Are you taking me to like a more advanced lock or something?
What the hell was that?
Oh, I guess we're done.
Do you take me for a fool?
There's a simplified lockpicking setting. Oh, really? Okay. I think it'll just take some practice for me to learn. But now I need to get a lockpick. Oh, which I have. Well, I'm not going to rob this guy. I'm not gonna rob him. Okay, so now we have a free lockpick. Well, now I wish I would have talked to this dude at the beginning. I could have robbed so many bandits. Alright, honestly, it's probably good I didn't have the lockpick, because I would have gotten so distracted. Alright, I think he was going back to sleep. So I paid this guy money, he got mad, and then I told this guy I wouldn't do his job, and then I think he got even more mad. He got like double mad. Anyway, bedtime. I gotta sleep till noon? I ain't doing that. Breakfast. Alright, let's go. What is this? Quest, oh, another quest giver up there. Alright. Alright, let's go to a new area. Whole new part of town. There was a bridge nearby, right? Okay, so it's to our east. Okay, so now I have a lockpick finally. Now I've learned how to lockpick, at least the basics. Now we're still investigating a murder. Hopefully we can become friends with Godfrey again, too. Okay. We're on the right track. Now there's another new town on the horizon. Ooh. Pretty mountain. Nice music, I agree. Ledechko. Oh boy, what kind of characters are we going to find here? Oh.
Good day to you.
Found our
What do you
first
need?
local.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Hmm. Can you explain the health bar? I don't quite get it. Health and stamina are kind of linked together, and there's things like bleeding and other things that can like lower your health. But like, there's like alchemy things that can increase that, and there's like you can drink too to increase some of your stats as well. It's kind of like there's a lot of things that will lower and increase it.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. That's so. Okay. Sorry. Email. Some big news.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Bathhouse wench. Well, then he must not smell that bad.
I noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
I'm going to need some practice first, sir, before I start betting money on archery.
Sounds interesting. Maybe some other time.
Well, if you ever want to gamble away pots of money, just ask.
Hmm.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, Riki's father's back there. Okay, so we passed his house. Talk to the bathhouse winch. Let's talk to the bathhouse winch first. It's a trap. Was that the bathhouse winch right there? Pardon me, wench.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Mm-hmm.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Oh?
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you look for the money?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's
Footpads?
not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
Is it true?
What?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you, wench. All right. Let's see if we can get a bath real quick before we talk to this other guy. What winch do I talk to for a shower?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Do you have a deluxe package, or do you have a value menu, or Wait, am I wounded? I always do the top one.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
10? Ma'am. I'm not paying 10.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Agree?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Do an even 8, ma'am. Screw it, we'll take the 8.5.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Goodbye.
Ah, cool. Now we're fully, like, washed up and all that. Good. Yay. Feels good. Thank you, ma'am. They must have lavender for their laundry. That was nice. So we got a nice bath. That was like our first bath in days, chat. Well, actually, maybe it's been like 2 weeks or something. Now, let's go chat with Riki's father. Wait, there's some other objectives down here now. Oh, his stash. Dude, the whole investigation part here is really great. They've made this very interesting without being boring. Well done. Oh, this is gonna smell. Thank goodness we got a bath beforehand, and we may need one after.
Is someone there?
Yes, hello?
God be with you.
And also with you, I have to talk to you about your son.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Who is Tom, Dick, and Harry? Oh, his friends. That must be his friends.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Wow. Joseph, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. You absolutely love this game? It's great. It's been amazing. I'm so happy I've gotten a chance to play it. What I hope for more on the channel, chat, is time to go back to games that may have come out a while ago, but have gotten better since their release because devs have had time to add content like DLCs and patches and things. And this certainly is an example of a game that was probably really good when it came out, but is undoubtedly even better now.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I wish I wasn't so pushy.
What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him. because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinnick but the gibbet.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge. But even if it's true, I'm sure Hinnick would rather hang than fall into the hands of those savages.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinnick makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times
busted a
about
poacher
what a great
earlier.
hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
His son's a poacher?
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold
Oh,
it to?
your son no.
No.
He wasn't just a
But the
poacher.
innkeeper came here now
His
and
son
again
became a
and gave him
bandit.
coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right.
Oh.
I'll ask at the inn then.
His son was going out to the woods, maybe to like change outfits into disguise to then go rob people, or burglar homes at night or something. Maybe he was doing a little poaching on the side, but
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him. Is something the matter?
oh, he still cares very much for his son. Okay, now there's also a stash here. Could be evidence that we need to obtain for local authorities for due process chats. We're going to see if we can ascertain the location for the funds in which have been acquired illegally for tax purposes. But he's probably overdue on some taxes, so. Sir, have you seen any money? Okay. Where would this dude hide cash? I feel like I'm gonna need a shovel.
Who's there?
Me, dude. I'm looking for your... I'm obtaining evidence. Was he the poacher you killed? I don't think so. Actually, where did he say to go? Riki was selling poached game to an innkeeper. I should go and check that out. Oh, maybe he'll tell us where the location was. Now, we need to find the stash. I'm expecting it to just be like a pile of... Oh. Oh, it's got to be right there. Got to be right there. Alright, we'll need to see if we can get a shovel. Maybe a blacksmith will have one. Alright. We'll come back. Shovel rental, yeah. Let's go chat with the innkeeper. Okay, so pardon me. Thing needs a horn. Well, this would be the tavern. Are you the innkeep?
Good day to you. What do you need?
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
How many hours of gameplay do I think is this game? Well, probably endless because this the type of game that people would probably mod, but if I had to guess, it's probably got to be over 100 hours with all the DLCs and stuff for sure. For sure. Yeah, I got to go to Hovel Depot to pick up a new shovel.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
The bathhouse.
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing. Goodbye.
Okay, we need to find somebody else here.
What else you, sir?
There we go. There's the innkeep.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
Then ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Yeah, the inn really reminds me of the inn from Manor Lords 2, the one you can build. First time playing along with you. This is your, wow, becoming one of your favorite games behind Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you for the great content. Thanks for watching. This is a great game. This is so much fun. Buying from poachers is a crime.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry is...
He wasn't really poaching then.
Up in sausages.
So this guy was bringing back a little bit of game, but was bringing back a lot of money. He's got to be doing banditry or something. I think he's becoming, I hate to use this word, Chen. I don't want to get demonetized, but I think he may be a brigand. I know. I said it.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Would you happen to have a candle?
God be with you.
I guess I could bring a torch. All right.
What's happening around here?
You know how it is. Always something.
Always
now
something.
I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And by the way, especially at the mill, not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
Interesting. What's up with the ladies who are always doing herbs that are going missing? We got to find that witch, by the way, at the other town. We still have to do Godwin a favor. Maybe that's how we'll kind of get him to calm down a little bit. I mean, he is a little mad with us. A little mad. But all I was trying to do was just spread the word of God. That's all. Is there a blacksmith around here? Look at all these burgage plots. That's awesome. I don't know where the blacksmith could be. Ah, there. Oh, and a quest giver too. Maybe we can go buy a shovel. Now, where's the mine? Okay. Find the disused mine shaft on the left bank. Find the cave. Quest giver. Go chat with the blacksmith real quick. See if we can get a shovel. Let's ride, Pebbles. Sorry, sir.
For God's sake, there's people walking.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, let's ride.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Hmm.
May the Lord watch over.
Aha. Only 13? We'll still haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Alright, sir. I would like to pay 8.5.
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that.
We'll do 11.5.
Very well, I agree.
Sweet. Thank you, sir. Oh, also, what about jobs?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he's always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
All right, I can go ask questions, sure.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
I can be
Good.
nosy.
But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me. Take care now.
All right, chat. Let's go ascertain some evidence. Kitty! All right. Let's see if there's any more. Any evidence here. Wow, the ground actually gets terraformed a little bit. Well, well, well. Now this says Rob when I open this up, but you know, we're working for the local government to ascertain evidence. A lot of evidence. Should not. It is not robbing. It is securing evidence of his illegal activities. We got a guard. Let's sneak past this guy. All right, cool. Snuck past him. Perfect stealth. All right, let's go. Restashing the stash. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's another place to go. Oh, there's 3 places we gotta search? Well, this one seems closest, but that probably ain't gonna be it. Payment for our troubles, yeah. Just a small transactional fee. Invent some word salad. Come up with some BS terminology and then, you know. It's a microtransaction, transfer fee, legal fees. What's up, Rock? Oh, they're doing some logging. He couldn't have come over here. There's too many witnesses. Oh, I see smoke. That's odd. That must be a charcoal burner, but in the woods? Seems sus. Okay, so we're going to... What letter? Bravo. Okay, we'll push to Bravo. Pushing. Kenny logins. Yeah, we're entering the danger zone. Well, I think we found it. Oh, I should have put some of this stuff. That's fine. We'll put it on the horse. Well, it's collapsed, so there's no way he's working here. But now... Yeah, I'm more curious about that smoke. Manor Lords update is as immersive as... Yeah, we're playing the new Manor Lords update. Hey, you know what I heard got an update coming soon? City Skylines 2. Apparently, And a lot of people are looking forward to it and are quite excited and say it might be worth downloading again. They're redoing the whole economy, or they've redone it, and it'll come out in like the next 2 weeks. And that was a big thing that confused me when I played the game before, was that you'd build a city, and no matter how crappy it was, it just seemed like you would always be profitable in most cases. And you couldn't really figure out how to make money. But maybe it'll be worth downloading and trying out again. Or at least reloading a city and see how much has changed. We'll go over that again soon. I see something over there. Oh, it's an overturned wagon. Uh-oh, is that a... Uh-oh. There's some tents there. Alright, boys, hold on. Stand by. Okay. I hear a dog. I see it.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh, he's standing down? Is it just you? Have him pay to be released. Ah, he's got some money. We're good.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
All right.
There must have been somebody else here. It wasn't just that guy, was it? I usually let these guys go. Let them turn to Christ and be converted or whatever. Oh, I let him keep my arrows? Damn it. There's a guy walking over there. Horse doesn't even have a saddle.
Hey, who's there?
No one? Full stealth.
What's going? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone, I'll slaughter you.
Hold on.
Go.
Oh, come on, I blocked that. Oh, now this homie's coming over too. Now we have to deal with two.
Well landed. You'll get what for.
Come on, dude. All right. I don't like how the AI gets 14 attacks and then you get one. Come on, man. This is very Dopichi. The star for combat is directional, like what direction you'll attack from. Come on, man! What the hell? How does this guy get 14 like counters, man? God, man. You just take everyone out with an arrow. Damn it. Should have saved after I stealth took out that archer. I feel the same way, doggo. God. I should have brought a gun. No, you can't counterattack. He's immune to attacks. He's immune to parry. He's immune to damage. He's immune to stealth. Anything that would not benefit him, he's immune to. Well, combat is a game of patience, yeah. Yeah, orbital laser, we need an orbital strike. But the AI, it's like playing chess, but the AI gets like 4 moves. And then if you move, you're punished. Oh, dude, did you just move your pawn? Yeah. Oh, dude, see now. Okay, so now you've got octuple checkmated. And then, actually, all your pieces are now my pieces, too. Okay. Yeah. So, what are you going to do now? I don't know. I don't know if I want to play anymore. Oh, dude, see, not playing is the best way to lose the game. It's the opposite of what Joshua taught us in War Games with Matthew Broderick. The only winning move is... Well, actually, if you don't play, you lose. If you play, you lose. If you think about playing, you lose. If you don't know the game exists, you lose. Did I just catch you quick saving and quick loading? That's a loss. And then losing is a double loss as well. It's so cool, though, how I found smoke in the woods, like, through the map, and that actually led to a bandit camp. I didn't even notice that. And it also looked like there was a hell of a lot of bandits around there. There was still, like, 2 guys walking around.
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty proud of myself, though, for kind of like stealth killing that guy, where I took him on completely alone. The archer, and then we had him run off. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen, and we'll do it again. Weird symbol for a cave. Okay. Oops. Okay, so the camp is left of the road. Did I do the witch's quest in the woods? No, I haven't done any witch quests yet, but I think we'll do that after. I've still been pursuing this kind of main quest because it's been so interesting.
Hey, who's there?
Yep, come on over, baby.
What's going on there?
Come on, pal. Oh, not the dog.
What's going on there? Hey!
Oh, shit. Right in the face. I'm pretty sure I got that dude in the face.
Watch out!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Is that the best you can do?
Bad kitty.
Well landed. How sure are you?
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise your arms!
Allez, tu perdele.
Yo!
Fuck!
Oh.
Okay, to have to deal with the armor dude and the dog at the same time is unplayable. I can't deal with those two at the same time. I can kick that other guy's ass though. Dude, I got that dude in the... I swear to God, those neck shots, chat. Which they're immune to, by the way. Oh, dude, did you hit me? Or I oxygenate my blood? Dude, that makes me stronger. Did it wrong. Thank you, William, for your in-depth analytical commentary. Thank God you're here, dude. We just got to pull one dude away. It's got to be the archer dude or that one guy who only had the sword. We just got to pick him off. We can do this. We just do one at a time.
Hey, who's there? Look what's come calling out once.
Oh. I'll loot the rest of this later. And we'll add it to the horse. One at a time, Chads. One at a time. Got one of their buddies. Oh, there's another guy right there behind the horse. Is that the guy with the dog? I don't see the dog. Is that a guy right there? Yep, I think so. Oh, come on. That was in the head, dude. Wow, to hell with this. Sir?
Bollocks!
I could have actually, like, talked with him.
Enough!
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
If you insist.
The hell? That little bit. Hey! Sir? We had a deal. Okay, that's it.
Yo!
What the hell? Oh. This guy's a little out of place, so... Ooh, long-distance arrows. 115? Oh, we're nowhere near over-encumbered. Okay. The rest of that's just kind of crap. Although I could sell that leather jerkin for 20. Eh. Forget it.
What's that?
Hold on. Oh, his weapon fell out of his hands before. Okay, I'll go look for it. Good luck on that, but what I really want is the booty chest in the camp. Right now we're at camp booty chest.
Hey. What's that? Over here! Where is everyone?
Sorry, doggo. Oh, this is BS. Oh, there we go. I need those arrows.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to bend my wrist.
The final battle. Early access to the Elden Ring Final Boss DLC.
I'll squash you like the louse you are.
I'm sure you will.
You gonna cry now? Yeah, but fuck it. Yeah. Oh, dear, did that hurt? What's the matter? Come on. I'm gonna enjoy this. Well landed. God damn! No,
Who the hell's that? Where'd that other guy come from? God damn it. I got him with a good combo, though. I wasn't going to do that with that other guy there.
What's going on there? What's that? Who's there? Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Bring it on! You call that combat? You'll get what for?
Sir, you really need to sit your ass down. You are hurt. I'm enjoying this. First try. Bandit leader's spurs. Oh, he's a bandit leader. Chainmail. Gauntlets, first try. Ooh, riding boots. Alright. Guy had a lot of arrows on him for some reason. Those are my boots now. Fancy boots. Oh, I want to change helmets too. There we go. Now we're looking fly. Alright, where's that other guy? Okay, so we're an archer now. That will be our new profession. Where was his weapon, by the way? One thing I don't like about killing enemies is that they can drop a weapon and you might not be able to find it. A merchant's sword. Now let's go kill that other guy. Where'd the doggo go? I'm gonna rush this guy as soon as he detects me. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, suspect's fleeing. Okay, maybe we can reason with them. There we go. Alright, I think you got the point now, sir. Yep. Okay, great. Red deer venison. Trusty companion. Alright, this was fun. Alright, let's put some stuff in storage. So we can wear the chainmail now. That'd be cool. Ooh, we're getting a lot more armored, but a lot less, yeah. I'll put that away. Communion chalice? Those guys stole that stuff? Damn. Man, they stole a lot of stuff. Alright, let's get back to the camp. That was fun. Clearing that bandit camp, outstanding. That was so fun. Now, where's the camp? I ran for a while. Right in front of us. And I think the dog ran off, so that's good. Ooh, this is a very hard lockpick. The lock is too difficult. Oh. Pff. There must be something really good in there then. Iron that. Okay. Hope my horse doesn't get jealous. Well, kind of a shame we didn't get to loot, but that's okay. We got good loot off of them. Oh, okay. So chat, just so you know, YouTube demonetized our first stream on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because right before the fist fight that takes place at, like when you're trying to get the shovel to bury your parents and you go back to Scarlet's, someone uses the C word. So YouTube in their infinite glory, the hurty word, the hurt feelings word, basically theft of 3 hours of streaming. Oh, dude, we can't put ads on that one. That would hurt. That would hurt Coca-Cola's feelings. Which, you know, these are the same companies that, like, right after Dale Earnhardt plows his car into a guardrail and dies, it's like, hey guys, we're gonna go to break. This race brought to you by Coca-Cola! Yeah. Or you're watching a murder trial, and it's like, we'll be back with more on the jury selection after this. And it's like, hey, you guys should buy a car. Also, switch to Geico. It's like, yeah. I'm sure you guys really have a lot of morals, and Hey guys, companies are here to help us, guys, okay? They're here, they care for you. Alright, they're here to help. Just like how the Soviet Union was, you know, was there for its people. It's all good, guys. Chernobyl never happened. They were there just to help. Just a small business. Soviet Union was just a small business that was there to help. How the hell am I going to get across this river? We're going to have to go back to the town, I think, and cross there. Yeah, YouTube's really, really protective of that stuff. You suddenly find yourself in the middle of a skirmish. It's too late to think about how you got into this mess. You mean the guys that I just killed literally seconds ago? No, I'm not doing this again. I literally just killed those guys. You don't get to respawn. You do, please. Well, like it was two characters in a video game talking. I don't know. I'll just edit it out and that'll be that. But oh, those are the Cumans? Yeah, but I was just there, though. Like, I cleared out the bandit camp, and what, the Cumans just pull up real quick? Like, in what, their car? Alright, so apparently we gotta go back to the town to cross, so let's go do that. Beep options for swear words. Well, I mean, essentially what would happen is, like, in order... What YouTube is asking the player to do then is to play the game in advance, learn the script, and then, like, edit out naughty words in advance. Like, so that means when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out, if somebody says that in the game, everybody has to edit that out. And it's like, bro. I know we don't like foul language for monetization reasons, but, you know, come on. Whatever. At least I have you guys to support me, so that's cool. And I think it's pretty cool. Apparently, and I asked my YouTube rep, I was like, hey, like, where's the... YouTube apparently has this new thing now where they'll tell you where things are demonetized, so they're supposed to timestamp things. I didn't find it this time, so I asked my rep, like, how do you find that? Like, where do you know? So at least there's that. Do you think they'll have a recreation of Prague in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? That'd be amazing to see. I'm going to say I'm skeptical about that, but we don't know everything about that game yet. And if there's some sort of a... You know, like in, you know, Grand Theft Auto 4, when that starts in, like, you know, a whole different town and you never get to go back to that town again? Or there's, like, one of the missions in, like, I think it's San Andreas or something, where you have to go back to Liberty City briefly or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's a playable section of Prague, but it's kind of, like, very limited. Like, I don't know, like, you're in Prague... And then you get chased by somebody, and so you have to run across Charles Bridge or something like that. And then you never get to go back there. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could happen. It would be cool, though. Have I been to Bohemia? Probably through there via car, yeah. Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, all the, like, all those areas, just so gorgeous. I can't believe how beautiful those countries are. And it's just endless this. Like, this is how those countries look today. Well, more farm fields, but still. The Ballad of Fat Anthony, yeah. Your homeland? Hey, they're beyond beautiful. Like, every time I was just driving on a... whenever I was driving down, like, a road, like a highway, and sometimes the highways will come to a top of a hill, and you can look, like, 180 degrees, and it's just like, how... Wow. Alright, we're going to proceed. Officers proceeding on foot. Going to D. But YouTube will probably let you say kurva and dopichi all the time. That's fine. That won't hurt fifis. But the C word... Oh, dude, did you just say the C... Oh, dude, you're going to YouTube jail. You're under the dungeon, pal. Okay, there's another mine here. It'll probably lead...
Come here, you fucker.
Whoa, whoa.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh, hi, guys.
Is that the best you can do? You're dead.
You wait till I reload. Damn it.
Call that combat.
Hold on. I'm learning. There we go. But I think your friend just went under the ground. Fine wine. Man, you guys are drinkers. Look at all the... Wow, this guy. Anybody else in there? Hey, 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 hey! There we go. Where'd he go? Wow, he really blends in with the ground. Beer? Slippers. I'm taking those for nighttime. These guys were just hiding here? Little turds. Uh-oh, another big bandit camp nearby. Oh, this is bandit land right here. Oh, you know damn well there's a big camp there. Alright, let's go get into some shenanigans again, chat. Chat, these are bandits. These are criminals, okay? They just wanted to offer me beer. Maybe it's the welcoming party. Like, hi, welcome to Chechnya. Love you. Here's beer. Can you stab me, please? Oh, sure. Thanks. Is that it? That looks like we're looking right at it. Is there a guy just sitting there? Sleep and save there. That's really nothing here, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh my god, a kitty. All right, on to the last location. This I knew it was going to be up here. I figured it was way up there. There is a quest giver, but it's too close. I mean, it's too far across the river. Oh yeah, hi D, thanks for the bears. Careful. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go back to town to get there, so let's fast travel maybe? Cool. What time is it? Well, like there's a road that goes up through the woods there. What is that? Another abandoned mine shaft? Is that guy stabbing a pizza? That totally looks like a pizza. Pizza River. Do I have the warhorse yet? No. We're just on Pebbles. We're really just getting started, although I've been focusing mostly on the main story stuff. Because as you guys know, mostly in these games, doing the main story stuff gives you a lot of that. Please wear armor to protect yourself from the sea world. You mean combat? Mortal Kombat? I think we should sleep. Henry really needs some good rest. Let's head to the tavern and take a little nap. Do you make your own character in this? No, you can only play it as a character named Henry. But you can kind of customize him to have different like skills, like speech or combat. You can equip him with different stuff. It's pretty cool. Wait, do you ladies Can I sleep here?
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck then.
Oh, she can. Oh, I can buy stuff from her. Or sell.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
Good luck then.
Thanks, ma'am. Alright, let's go to the tavern next door.
I don't know how I managed to escape alive. All of a sudden, they were gone. And me and Mr. Zora and a few stable boys were left standing in the middle of a bloodbath.
That's dreadful. Thank the Lord you made it out alive.
All the saints were watching over me. But the others...
They're with God now.
Aye, they are. May He have mercy on their souls.
Oh my god. Double super chat overload. This is gonna be great. Especially if it reads it. I think it will.
PLS, wear armor to protect yourself from the C word.
My respects to you.
Hey, bro.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
It's just a night. I think we'll stay a night.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
2?
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Alright, Regis, final offer.
What about this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Wow, 1.7 extortion. Are you with the IRS, sir?
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. May the Lord watch over you.
Wait, where do I sleep? Maybe up here? Ooh, the VIP suite. Oh, we could store our stuff in here too. All right, Henry. Let's put on our slippers. I've been waiting to do that for a while. We should put... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's take off our hat. We could do all this, but it doesn't matter. Let's leave it on. It's fine. All right. Let's wake up at... Wow, good 10-hour sleep. He earned it after all that combat. Then we'll grab some food. Does this come with a, like a... Damn, I should have paid him 3 for breakfast. All right, let's hit the road. Oh, there's a pot in there. Oh, they have free continental breakfast. Oh my god. Better not be I want bacon though. Better not be crappy muffins. All right, cool. I was trespassing, but you know what? That should have included breakfast. Booking.com didn't say anything about that, and I'm really mad. All right, let's go. I think it was Polachinki. That's what was in the in the pot. Good old fresh pot of Polachinki. Or maybe it was Zurich. Maybe pierogies. Carnation instant breakfast. Nope. Here's somebody logging. Well, let's get off on foot. What the hell is that for? What the hell is this thing? That's for making flour? Out here? I thought it was someone chopping wood. Oh, it's a hydroelectric dam. Okay. I see. It was back in 14 something, we were still trying to figure it out. All right, Bob, got an idea. Listen, I saw this online once. How about we make a water wheel out on the stream that makes a clapping noise? That'll make electricity. Okay, dude, worth a try. Dude, it didn't work. Oh, it's for washing clothes. It beats the clothes. Maybe. There's about to be some shenanigans. Okay, we're getting kind of close. Oh, look at the sun coming through the trees. Pretty. Pretty. It's here. Find the cave in the hills. Oh. Well, it's certainly down there. I can't just drop in. Can I? No. Gotta find a way to get in there. Maybe here by the cliff? No, I have no... I'm not playing with any sort of mods or anything. I'm just playing the vanilla game. Where were the cliffs? Here? The cave is literally marked there at the end of a path. There's a path nearby. Let me try that. I noticed there's a little path in the symbol. Ah, there we go. Okay. So just to the side of it. Oh, he's doing work. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy. I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Ah.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then. Nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhoff.
This goes on again? Even more?
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
Well, that must be the guy dressed in black.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing
This is getting
in
really
the road of
interesting.
the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end,
That must be
Limpy just gives him a
the
kick
horse
and
pick,
says,
maybe.
"Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go. So we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so we'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying
That's
to
the
surround
Judas
us, and
thing.
we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Hey, over here!
Uh-oh.
It's up the hill. Shh. Chief, we found the cave. Shut up. He'll hear you.
Oh, shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Uh-oh. Wait, I think it's saved.
What's that? What's going on there?
Could you
Look what's
hold back for...
falling out from...
What the... Oh my god. Whoa! Bro, this guy's a pro. Oh shit, I fell down the cave. Good luck, dude. I'll be in the cave.
What's the matter? Come on.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Bring it up! Are you gonna cry now? Hey! I'm gonna... Giving up already? Come here, Billy Liver. Is that the... What's the matter?
Damn it.
Come on. What's up? Go. Do pitcher.
Yeah, do pitch it, do you, pal?
You call that combat? Gone weak at the knees, have you? Yeah. Take that. No more fooling. Hey. Curse it.
Oh, come on, I blocked that one. That was a block too! That's it, we're going into shenanigans mode.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
There we go. Got him. Wow, this guy is desperate. Ooh, lockpick. A lot of this will sell for good money. A shield. Oh, I didn't want those. Toss those out. Oh, beautiful. More lockpicks, too. Glad we went into the cave. That guy was being Dopichi. Okay, let's move some stuff to the horse. I actually would like to play using a shield now. Nah, whatever. We'll be selling a lot of this stuff. Actually, wait a minute. Not great quality. We could probably get it repaired. Okay, we almost died. But we did it first try. That guy just immediately went out and attacked that other dude. Where'd that guy go you killed? I think we were up here. He must have killed one at least. Ah, here we are. Man, gloves are good money. Yeah, he actually killed one. He got him.
I've got some more questions.
What?
Yeah.
Who is this runt? What does he look like? Do you know anything about him?
I never saw him before, but he's massive and scary as hell. Even his own men are afraid of him.
Did you notice what his sword looked like?
No, it was just a regular sword, I think. Why do you ask?
I think I once had the doubtful honour of meeting that bastard. He has something that doesn't belong to him.
Mm-hmm. I see. Oh, chat. The OTK Games Expos today? A lot more new games? Oh, man. That's exciting.
You're coming with me.
We might have to watch that.
Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
He might get mad and try to attack me. That's going to lead to fighting too. We can always find him again. OTK is like 3 hours and a lot of talk. Yeah, I think you're right. We may tag it on to the end of the construction sim stream, maybe. I think this is the best option, but could lead to combat. That's definitely going to lead to combat.
It might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day I die.
Best just try living honestly.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Yeah. You should definitely remember that until the day he dies, for sure. Which is now. Oops. Alright, let's see. I didn't want to lead to combat. I just wanted to kill him. Alright, let's see. He was a criminal. Only $7. What the hell? Damn it, Riki. Alright, fine. Free to go. Thank God I invented time travel. Cool. I didn't want to fight him. He did help us with the bandits. He is a criminal, though. I mean, he did rob people and kind of was an accessory to a murder, in a way. But I don't know if those laws have been, like, written yet. You know what I mean? Like, he held up a place. He held somebody, like, physically, like, restrained them, and then somebody else got killed because of that. But, you know, it'll help us with the apprehension of another criminal. I think if we tried to bring him to Rattay, it would be a bigger problem. This is cool. The mission was different on your playthrough. Yeah, I mean, it could be because, you know, like initially the priest wouldn't tell me what had happened to this guy, but I'm assuming that Limpy Lubosh probably was like confessing to that, like the thing that guy just told us about. Cool. All right, guys, that's it for our morning playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'll be back with the Construction Simulator with our friends in a little bit, and maybe we'll watch the OTK game fast or whatever. We'll see. It'll probably happen after it comes out. But check it out. We're going to go live to a new video of a game called End Zone 2. A survival city builder based in the apocalypse is getting a sequel, and the demo's on Steam. But before you check that out, check out my video on it. It should be pretty sweet. So we're going to go and check that out now. And yeah, should be a good time. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Stay here and I'll live redirect you to the video. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'll drop a link for that one. Should be live in just a moment. And we'll be back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance tomorrow morning, guys. Thank you very much for watching.